I was just laid off. This is actually the first time I've ever been laid off, so I don't really know what to even do or how to.
Okay, so can we talk about how they just cut Medicaid? When are y'all picking y'all grandparents up? Because all them grandparents that y'all just dropped off in the nursing
in Houston, and 83 employees are being laid off.
What's up, guys? You won't believe what's happening. Thousands of nurses just lost their job, and it's all started with one decision, which is Trump cutting Medicaid and medical care. So, guys, let's dive in. Credit belongs to the one of the video. I'll be back with the commentary.
And about 140 OB units could close. So no, this bill is not big and beautiful. It's calculated, it's cruel, and it will hit the most vulnerable families first, those who are already doing everything they can to survive. All I'm saying is that we cannot cut healthcare and call it beautiful.
I have a question for everyone. So the big beautiful bill passed today. My question to everyone is, once these cuts go into effect and millions of people lose their health care and rural hospitals close, the ERs are absolutely flooded with sick people. There are massive healthcare worker layoffs. Does the general public really feel that nurses are going to be resilient this time around? And I say this because of how poorly nurses were treated during the COVID-19 pandemic. With the cuts to Medicare and Medicaid, hospitals are going to be forced to eat up the cost some other way, and it's going to be with less nursing staff. We are already working in very unsafe conditions. It is projected at this time that by 2027, 900,000 nurses will leave the profession. And I fully expect this number to go up exponentially with these cuts. I work in a time in healthcare where I didn't think it could get worse, but it is going to get worse. And then my question to those who want to go into nursing, are you still going to do it?
So, guys, actually hospital across the country has been like forced to make drastic decision, like laying off some nurses. And of course we all know why. It's because like the fund is like they're cutting, so the hospital doesn't have like enough funds so to keep all employee in. We all know the cut about Medicaid and Medicare. So we all knew from the start, like many people, like nurses, some doctors, or like people work in the hospitals, like cleaners, they will lose their job because of this. We all know that. We all know that this will happen sooner or later. So, and people are not happy about it, and they're like, we don't deserve this, we deserve to work. And there's many people who are like, who want to be treated, who want to be taken care of. So of course you understand some people, they are frustrated with this. And of course people are saying, what's going on? I thought like we're supposed to make America great again, better economy, America first. But what we are seeing is the opposite. So some people, they are not happy with what's going on. But guys, if I'm being honest, I understand people who are suffering, who don't have a job, who are losing everything. I understand your pain. And of course, to the people who voted for this, I'm not like mocking you or attacking you, but you can see how many people are suffering from this. So it's better like only next time when you vote, just think about it, make the better decision. Don't let anyone influence you. So that's what I can say, guys. So I have few clips left to see. Credit belongs to the one of the videos. I will be back with the commentary.
Taking food from children. 6. Medicaid bans for abortion and gender-affirming care. So if you have private insurance, if you can afford that, that's fine. You can go ahead and get those treatments, but poor people will not be able to. So you're going to have that baby, and then you're not going to be able to get the food stamps for it, and you're not going to be able to get the Medicaid insurance. So that's what we're doing to people. Those on the Affordable Care Act, those who have Obamacare or whatever you want to call it, yeah, that's getting more expensive too, and harder to get. Number 8, more red tape for the poor. So people are going to have to reapply and do more paperwork regularly for Medicaid. However, those who are rich get tax breaks with no extra work, or very least minimal extra work for their tax person. Number 9, not only are hospitals getting less funding from Medicaid, but so are individual providers, once again making them less likely to want to take the insurance from Medicaid patients, meaning that they will have less access to health care, once again hurting anyone who is not rich. And my favorite, number 10, it adds $3.3 trillion to America's debt. This isn't saving us money, it's adding to our debt. You're cutting money from poor people and you're giving it to the rich and you're adding to the overall deficit.
Medicare was created for elderly people and of course for people who are disabled Americans. And now you are telling me, like, people are saying, like, these people now, they are wondering how they are gonna survive without that one, without Medicare. And we all know health is something very, very important in everyone's lives. And of course, and what people are saying more is like, people thought that America is going to be great again, the economy is going to be better. If we say economy is going to be better, it's like maybe some people thought like the salary is going to increase, they are going to do like the business is going to expand, like something really, really big in your life. So but what they're getting, they're like, we are even losing what we used to have. We saw how many MAGA were like regretted it, saying like, we voted for you thinking you are going to put us first, which many people don't agree. They thought like, they say MAGA thought like other people will suffer, but for them they will be safe. But me personally, cutting Medicare, it's not the solution for anything, because people need to be healthy, need to be treated, need to be in good condition. They can work, they can boost economy, everything. So you need that one. It's very, very important. So to see people keep losing their job, you see now nurses, they are losing their job. And it's just started, remember that. So imagine in 6 months, what will happen? What will happen to the people who are sick, who will need to be treated and they can't afford to pay for themselves? What will happen to them? What about old people who are already old, they can't even walk? What about people who are disabled? That's the things people are asking themselves. You know, sometimes hospital has nurses and they take care of this group of people, they follow up with them and everything. And now if many of nurses laying them off, so it will be hard. It will be hard. And if you don't see it, I don't understand why. I don't understand how you don't see it. Maybe it's because you don't want to see it, but this is real. This is not even about politics. This is about people's life. This is more than that, if I'm being honest. So guys, I have comments from the people. I want you to hear what the people are saying about the situation. But so far, you are welcome to let me know what you think too. So let's read the comment. Give me a moment. Let me get there. Okay, here we are. The first comment say, I'm a nurse who just got rid of. I gave 12 years of to my hospital. This wasn't just a job, it was my life. Now I don't know how I will support my kids. When you are laying in ER for 8 hours waiting to be seen, what will happen? Yeah, this is really serious, guys, if I'm being honest. Okay, the third one, people keep saying we need to reduce government spending, but why is it always healthcare, education, and wage that get hit fast? Yeah, I think you should not reduce this. You should also you should only increase like healthcare, education, because it's more important. That's what I think personally. So the fourth one, I voted for Trump and I still support him in some ways, but this Medicare situation has made me question a lot. The nurse don't deserve this. And me, I wish you are watching this video. Which way do you support him? In which way? Explain that. We really want to know. So the last one say, imagine laying off healthcare workers in middle of the staffing crisis. Absolutely madness. We should be careful, and we should not support this administration. Guys, I don't know. I just want to ask you to let me know what you think in the comment. Educate us if you know more about the situation. We appreciate that. And because at the end of the day, this content is for education purpose, I want to ask you to subscribe to the channel. We are almost 30k. Let's subscribe, reach the goal. So, and thank you so much for support. I appreciate it. I'll see you next one. Bye.